Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this two piece that you see in the video. So without further ado, let's just go right into it. The first thing I'm going to be doing is to sew the trouser, is to cut the trouser. So you could draw a straight line just where I placed the ruler, just like so. And then you go ahead and measure the trouser length of the person you're sewing for. You can see the way I did it. I used 44 for this trouser length because I want it to be a bit long, which I'm going to cut out later. So I use 44 inches. This depends on how tall the person you're sewing for is, and then you have seam allowance. So I went ahead to measure the hip of the person divided by 4, and then I measured this just like so. So the hip of the person I'm sewing for is 46 divided by 4. That's about 11 point something, I guess. So I did not have the seam allowance to this. I just measured it on those three sides to be able to achieve a straight line. Okay, so I'm going to draw a straight line just like so. I'm trying to make sure that you can see where I am measuring from. Now, don't forget that it is your hip you are dividing by 4 and not your waist. Okay, I'm still going to make use of waist later, but it's your hip you're dividing by 4. So, and then you measure your crotch like that, 12 as well. So I used 12 for the hip, and then I measured 12 for the crotch as well. So it's more like the sitting, you know, that stuff that comes from your sitting when you want to sit now from the I don't know how to describe this. I think it's actually called crotch. So you also make it 12 as well. So it's basically the easiest way to get it is your hip divided by 4 and then use the same measurement. It's going to be like I waist and it's going to be perfect on the body. So I'm drawing a straight line just like so. Come down by 12, measure 12 for the hip, and then you come down by 12. The reason why I'm coming down by 12 is because of the sitting, so that it will be perfectly. So the next thing to do is where you came down by 12, at the point where the 12 stopped, you measure your lap. So lap is usually divided by 2 because your legs are separated, right, and there's a trouser. So the lap of the person is 29 inches, and I'm using that exact measurement. The reason why I'm not adding seam allowance to this is because I'm going to add seam allowance to the back, so to make it really smart and perfect. So I'm using 14.5. Guys, you need to pay attention to this. I'm so sorry I'm using the pen again. I did not honestly know that this is not going to be so clear. So it's very simple, but you need to pay attention so that you can get it. So you draw a straight line to connect that your lap with the point where your sitting is. That is where you measured that hip. If you have a French curve, you can use it to achieve the curve to avoid the sharp edge. So now you go ahead and measure what for your normal palazo, you can just measure what you measure at the lap side downward. But for this, I'm going to reduce 1 inch from both sides of the leg. Okay, that side where I started the triple, where I draw a straight line, I'm going to minus 1 inches at the knee length. So the knee length of this person is 22. You see that I came down by 22, and then I'm going to minus 1 inch from both sides at that point. So I used 13.5 at that side, and then at the other side I also measured minus half inch and later than 1 inch at the downward part to make it not too big, because this is actually big. So I don't want it to be too big. You can see how it came out afterwards. So I minus half inch from that side, and then 1 inch from the downward part, and then I minus 1 inch as well from that other side. So I'm going to be connecting it together with a straight line. Guys, please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, and you kindly do so now, it will be of such a great inspiration if you do so. This goes a long way to inspire me to just want to do more. So all you have to do now is to connect those lines together. Okay, it's very simple, and I'm sorry the length of the trouser is not showing in the camera. So let's connect the lines together. Don't forget that where you are minusing is at your knee length and not your hip length, so that it won't affect your measurement. Okay, so we're connecting the lines together just like so. After connecting the lines together, and then you draw a straight line at the downward part for your trouser length. So you go ahead and cut it out just like so. Guys, subscribe. Subscribe, bro. Subscribe. Okay, so you go ahead and cut it out just like so. You can see the way I'm doing this right in the camera. And then after cutting it out, all you have to do is to place the front piece, fold your fabric into two, just like so, and place the front piece on the back piece. Okay, so at the upper part you leave some inches. This is for the buttocks. You know, the big buttocks is usually bigger than the front part, so I'm going to be adding 2 inches. This depends on how big the person is, but for this I'm going to be adding 2 inches. So I went up and then by 2 inches and then drew a straight line from the edge of that pocket straight up, of that side straight up to that 2 inches slightly, just like so. Very easy, guys. So I came down to that crotch or the sitting, and then I measured 3 inches. This 3 inches is basically 3 inches you use for every sizes and shapes for that sitting. So I came down and then measured 2 inches. So 2 inches downward. That's going to be my seam allowance for both sides. So I'm going to be using 1.5 inches at that sitting position there. So I'm connecting all the lines together just like so. After connecting it together, you go ahead and connect the 2 inches that you measured to the other sitting side to the 1.5 inch at the other side. You can see how I just drew out a U shape. Okay, if you have a punch cup, you can use to achieve this. So one next is just cut out our fabric. You can use those things at the middle. You can see those things at the middle. These are pins I used to hold them down because this material is actually really very, not really soft, but I don't know what to call it. It just keeps moving all over the table. So I had to hold it down with something. So you cut out your fabric just like so. So guys, I want to use this medium to tell you that if there's anything you want me to work on and tutorial at all, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Now the next thing to do is to pin out where I want the pocket to be. So I'm measuring 3 inches. Other side I'm coming down by 7 inches. This is where I want my pocket to be because this is going to definitely have a pocket. So what's a trouser without a pocket, especially a palazo trouser at that? So I'm going to notch both sides where I measured the 3 inches at the upper part, and then I came down by 7 inches. So guys, thank you so much for taking out to watch this video. I'm going to drop the other part of the video, which is going to be the top part, because I don't want this to be too long. So if you want me to also drop the sewing part, I'm going to do that as well. So I'm going to be dropping it part by part so that it won't be too long, way too long. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. I love you guys deeply, and I'm committed to seeing you grow, especially in this fashion skill. God bless you. Bye. To have a great day.